Chapoturgeon, Sky's the Limited, negative. Sky's the Limited, along with a touch between Akara, negatives on the exchanges.
So here we go, another major steeplechase here on Channel 4. They jump away for the boylesports.com Gold Cup. Our Vic on the near side in the red cap, Bible Lord, Tamram Blur in the firing line, and Razor Royale over on the far side out wide. Bible Lord has gone at the first fence, and the others just about avoiding the stricken jockey Edward Cookson. So Bible Lord out of the race. Could easily have been one or two others brought down there. Riders still down as they clear the second. Our Vic, the leader from Tamram Blur, Razor Royale. Bible Lord's clearly all right, he's with them. Just in behind the leaders is Stan in a pink cap, and Poquelin behind Stan, and Guanaco's right on the inside towards the rear of the field at the moment as Our Vic makes the running here. So Tamram Blur and Razor Royale and Stan. And then Hold'em on the outside. Hold'em's in a colour change. It's now bright green. And Our Vic has probably gone the wrong course there by the look of things. Now, this is interesting. Yes, he's gone the wrong way, Our Vic. Whether he was pulled out or what by young Danny Cook, but he's out of the race. Maybe the loose horse might have got in the way a little bit there. And we'll have a look at that after the race, but Our Vic is certainly out of it. Tamram Blur leads. Hold'em on the near side of Razor Royale. A few early dramas in this boylesports Gold Cup. A touch between Akara is handy now in the red cap on the near side. Poquelin over on the far side with just behind Stan. And then Mount Oscar from Skipper's Brig, and the grey Sky's the Limit. From Dawn to Dusk is further back from Guanaco and Chapoturgeon. And then Jo towards the rear of the field with Idol first, and Nowhere is last of all. As they head on towards the next, Edward Cookson is still being looked at by the paramedics on the landing side of the first fence. Tamram Blur, the 2007 winner, leads over the next from Hold'em in second. Then Razor Royale in the black and orange jacket, followed by Stan. Away to the outside is a touch between Akara and Barry Geraghty. Poquelin and Ruby Walsh right up the inside from Skipper's Brig and Mount Oscar. A mistake there from Dawn to Dusk. Let's have a look at that Our Vic incident. Was the loose horse involved here? Well, no, he wasn't. It looks a case of taking the wrong course there. And young Danny Cook will be in trouble with the stewards, one would have thought, after that. Razor Royale leading now to Tamram Blur, with Hold'em on the outside, followed by a touch between Akara. Poquelin round the inside of Stan. Guanaco, Skipper's Brig, Sky's the Limit. Then Mount Oscar, Chapoturgeon. Jo from Dawn to Dusk, Idol first. Nowhere is tailing off and is being pulled up, in fact, before that plain fence. Nowhere out of it, seems to have lost his form completely. Razor Royale leading. We hear Edward Cookson is up on his feet. All right, that's good news. On to the water jump. Razor Royale from Hold'em. Then Tamram Blur and a touch between Akara, going along very nicely there in the red cap. In third place now from Sky's the Limit. Out wide is Chapoturgeon. Up the near side, Poquelin is well in touch. This is an open ditch. Hold'em wasn't too fluent. Neither was Tamram Blur, who's losing ground. Mount Oscar has dropped towards the tail of the field as well. On towards fence number 11, a plain fence. Razor Royale really jumped impressively there and took a length out of Hold'em in second place. A touch between Akara is close up in third. Then Skipper's Brig as they race around this turn with Poquelin just in front of Skipper's Brig in the red sleeves and cap. Ruby Walsh travelling kindly. Guanaco follows his stable companion. Then Sky's the Limit and Chapoturgeon. Back to Jo from Dawn to Dusk on the inside of Stan. And then Idol first, a gap to Mount Oscar, who's pulling up now. And Tamram Blur seems to have a hopeless task as well as they jump the plain fence going up the hill. And Razor Royale with Paddy Brennan stealing a half glance or two behind, but both Poquelin and a touch between Akara. They're travelling really strongly. Skipper's Brig is fourth. Then Hold'em, Chapoturgeon slowly getting into the race, the grey, as they jump four out. Razor Royale from a touch between Akara and Poquelin on the inside. A touch between Akara, nudged along on landing now. Then Skipper's Brig back in fourth place as they run down the hill towards three out. Chapoturgeon in the blue and green jacket jacket, still making headway from Holden, then Jo from Dawn to Dusk, and Guanaco over 3 out. Another great jump from Razor Royale. Poquelin on the right, on the left, a touch between Akara. Chapoturgeon looking very dangerous. Daryl Jacob on a chance ride here, replacing the injured Timmy Murphy. They approach the final turn, 2 fences to jump, and Razor Royale is challenged by Poquelin, also by Skipper's Brig and the grey Chapoturgeon. These are the leading 4. They've kicked away from Jo, and then Hold'em, and a touch between Akara. Over 2 out, Poquelin joining Razor Royale. Poquelin kicks on now from Razor Royale, trying to fight back. Chapoturgeon the outside, and Skipper's Brig racing for the last. Ruby Walsh on Poquelin and skips over it, skimmed over. Chapoturgeon down on his nose, nearly unseats Daryl Jacob, but Poquelin is storming away, and it's going to be yet another big race Saturday win for champion trainer Paul Nicholls and jockey Ruby Walsh, and Poquelin strides clear to win the Boyle Sports Gold Cup. In second, Razor Royale. In third, Skipper's Brig. Chapoturgeon 4. Jo was 5th, a gap to Hold'em and Idol first. From Dawn to Dusk and Guanaco and Sky's the Limit. A touch between Akara, faded quite tamely, and Stan was just about the last to complete. Tamram Blur.
The pack